Welcome along gamers to this Let's Play Destiny 2. This is of course the sequel to the opinion splitting original Destiny that was released by Bungie back in 2014. I'm Respawn Rossco for MyGamesLounge.com and I am getting Destiny 2 a tiny little bit early so I can get this out for when you guys will be starting playing. And in the video I'm literally going to start this. So two things. One, I don't know what's actually coming up. I do know that I'm going to do a bit of an edit which I'll talk about in a moment, but I'm basically going to go through the starts of the game. You'll get natural reactions from me as I do it. If of course you don't want the game, spoiling, just to give you some spoiler alerts, I'm going to start the game, so it'll ruin the start of the game for you, so don't watch if you don't want the start of the game spoiling. And when I get into the mission that we've done in the beta, I'm going to cut a little bit and I will crack into some gameplay after that point. So what you could do is just watch the bits that people have mainly been sharing for a long time, and then we'll have a look at what's going on after that all finishes up. That's that bit done. This is of course from MyGamesLounge.com. We've got tons of Destiny 2 coverage over there, lots of quality stuff for you to enjoy. Get yourself on MyGamesLounge.com. If you go in the little eye icon on the YouTube video, you'll be able to see. And as you can tell, I'm into class creation. Now I'm all about Mr. or Mrs. Warlock here. You guys, your hunters out there, and your lumpy titans. I know there's many of a titan fan, and I do love your titans. I love your little bubbly shield that you come and protect me and my likes to get shot face. But I'm a team Warlock kind of guy. So here we go. I'm going to have a look at the different options here for you guys. So again, we've got human. We can be human male, female. It's nice random one there. It can be awoken. I was an awoken in the last game. I can be the exo. I was in the let's have a look at the awoken male. Ooh, that's some purpley hair. I'll go with that one. Little face editor here, preset faces as usual. It's giving me this one. We'll have a look at some of the others, see how it changes it through. Oh, that's a gentler face, that's okay. Colour palettes as before. Now, this is bad, I've got to be honest. I should not film anything live where there's a character creator. If any of you out there have played like Elder Scrolls games or anything with a very long-winded character creator, I can be in this for ages, so I apologise. I'll do some things here. Which one? That'll do. That will do. We'll have maybe those little marks. Yeah. Okay. That looks a bit cool. We will finish there because I don't want to waste a lot of time. There's not many options. Again, they're keeping it reasonably simple in the character creation there, from what I could tell. I didn't know if they'd expand it, to be honest. Here we go. We're starting with the story. Chances are it's going to pick up where the beta did. Yeah. And here we go, Cade. Now we've got a, whilst this has been on before, we've got a vote on our My Games Lounge Facebook page. That's facebook.com/MyGamesLounge. If you get there, we've got like a vote on to vote for your favourite characters, and it's to go with a special article that I did about all the characters and the voice actors behind them, as well as the promise of this story. Me and Destiny. I fell out with Destiny mainly because of the story, to be honest. I thought the game when it released got a bit of harsh treatment, but at the same time it let itself down in so many respects with the story mode. So let's just hope this time they get that right. Now they seem to be doing the right things. They're focusing on the Vanguard, your characters here, Zavala, Akora, and of course Cade 6. I'm going to shut up a little bit while the drama kicks off. But yeah, personally speaking, I'm not I'm not super in love with Destiny. I know there are many people that just think it's amazing. I can certainly see where the good points are, but I can also tell that why the first game didn't do as well as it could have done, just because of the core mistakes that were made in that first game. The Taken King came along and fixed some of them, but it never managed to really fully recover. So here we go, it's kicking off. We're about to see Gaul, the enemy, and this time let's hope we've got a genuine villain that we can love to hunt down and get our light back. I'll let you watch. See, now this is interesting. This is a nice part of the story. Well, it adds drama that there never was before. This idea of the light being taken, the power that comes in. Oh, here we go. We're going to see your character. I'm sorry, I'm literally chewing on a biscuit. I thought the story mode's playing, I'm not going to say anything for a few minutes, and I decided to get a biscuit and shove it in my mouth. So, sorry guys. Let's have a look at this. So, now I don't know what this is going to be like when it comes to midnight. It's 11 o'clock as I'm recording this, and I'm not going to probably get the same connectivity issues. So on My Games Lounge tomorrow there'll be an impressions piece from me, and I'll talk about what it's like trying to get connected when like 10,000 million people are trying to do it at once. Here we go. Ghost, Nolan North's here.
Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Oh yeah. I tell you, obviously you can tell I'm English and doing this from north of England too. So there's nothing like a bit of a game and a nice cup of tea and a bit of a biscuit, I can tell you. But that's because I'm old too. Here we go. So we're starting off the homecoming mission. Now, if you didn't play the beta, it's literally the beginnings of the game. So you're starting off and you can import your character in. What I saw on the screen before I started was you weren't coming in at the level you were before. You were like some generic level. But here we go. So the first things to note with this, you know, the beta was pretty representative, is the quality of the effects is a lot better. The fire effects, the particle effects, the shadows, the light, everything that was good about the original game seems to have been touched up and improved. I'm running this on a standard PlayStation 4, by the way. Oops, shooting the wrong guy. Let's try my grenade out. There we go. Space Wizards.
This is Commander Zavala.
Here we go.
Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Now I will go on to this. I like Destiny. I like games. Ooh. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm particularly good at them. First person shooters particularly. Oh, hey kid.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
I'm really impressed. I think I genuinely, like, we're doing this for the puppies, aren't we, guys? I genuinely think the TV ad that they did with Caden was one of the best, like, live action. I'm not a fan of live action game trailers, especially on TV. I thought that was genuinely funny. Used the character just exactly as you would have expected. Here we go. Got my energy weapon. Slightly different to the beta where we got a legendary weapon out of that. No such luck in this one. Never mind. Not a surprise though. Here we go. Through. Yeah, so I've been really impressed with the marketing for this. Well, this was the thing before. We've kind of, as Destiny people, we've seen the good marketing tricks before, but that one was particularly good. And if they keep marketing the game around these really cool characters, the Vanguard characters in particular, they've got to use them. I want them in this game. Like, we've just seen Cade there, we've just gone past him. I want him to be out this time. He's got no excuses this time. There's nothing to protect him. You know, the city is gone. We're going to be on the farm in a little bit. So why not get them out on missions with us? Hopefully some of the missions that we do, there's supposedly 80 missions. Let's get them out there and get going. Is there anything over here? I'm an RPG gamer, so if I do wander, it's because I just like to try and explore and find little hidden loot pockets and things like that. It's just what you do. I'm one of those gamers where if you start a level, I'll immediately turn around, and if I can go backwards, I will. Whoa, steady on, guys. What I'm going to do in a moment, I'm just going to do a little bit more gameplay from this, and I'll do a not so subtle edit. And what we'll do is we'll cut to the gameplay that's not already been out there for ages, because I did want to see exactly what was done, because in the beta on the first game they pretty much copied the start of the game, and it seems like they've done it again. It's literally exactly the same. So what we will do is get past these guys, have a little bit of a scrap outside, maybe do the super, see what that's like. Oh, hello, who's coming? Oh, hi dude. Ha, have a grenade. Oh. So yeah, we'll check out. Oh, hi, more. We'll check out outside, do a little bit of super moves, and then I will cut. You guys won't know any different, and we'll be after the homecoming mission, and we'll have a look at some of the gameplay later on. I don't think, apart from the difference in the weapon, I can't feel anything different about it since the beta, but it was a few months ago. I'm not sure yet. My aim's not any better, that's for sure. Ugh. Ow. Where'd that come from? Okay. Right, there you are. Okay. Down you go. There was some loot down there, wasn't there? Let's get that. There we go. Let's see if there's anything else. There wasn't anything in the betas, but I mean, you know, they update stuff, don't they? Yeah, so Destiny wise, I've had a love-hate kind of relationship with it, to be honest. When I picked up the game, I picked it up at midnight. Original game, I picked it up and I was ready to go. I was good, and then within a week, I think it was basically the story mode went to the Awoken. I was an Awoken male, and I went to meet the Awoken. And I was like, yay, I'm going to meet people like me. And what was really annoying was the fact that they didn't react to me in a way that suggested I was one of them, you know what I mean? I'd obviously picked a race as part of the starting options to do, and I'm an RPG gamer, so you expect that kind of thing in an RPG game. And I'm like, okay, that literally made no difference whatsoever, did it? Oh, steady. Oh. Yeah, so I go to the Awokens as an Awoken, and they didn't even care. So why would you choose a race and it not make any difference to the plot, is basically what I'm saying. And it was kind of when I realised that they'd not really thought everything through, especially in the story mode. They'd really gone for the gloss factor and the lore. Just as a little touch, look at that effect on this like dust cover on this ship. That's pretty nice. That, I don't know if that's coming through on the video, but that is impressive. Okay then gamers, here's my not so subtle edit. If you don't want to see any gameplay after the events of the beta, please tune out now. And I'm back as if it never even happened, gamers. But I can assure you, I had a few biscuits whilst that edit was going on, I can tell you now. So here we are. I've got over my issues with double jumping, which I was totally struggling with for a little while. But yeah, this is the final scene of the homecoming mission, which was in the beta. So I've gone through, I've shot everything. Now, one thing that's different that I noticed, lots of people were having issues with the spinning shield generator that was knocking them out. And I'm certain that in the beta there were two spinning levels, so that like the big things that were whacking people as they were trying to get across. I'm sure there were two of them like on top of each other, whereas now in the real game there's only one and it's going round slower. So I got through it quite easily. To be honest, because of the level difference and the fact you don't have a a legendary weapon, things were a little bit easier to kill from the beta as well, to be honest. Here's Garl. He is the man that could save Destiny.
Brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death.
You see, he's menacing.
Allow me to reacquaint you.
He's menacing and he's mean. I like it. I like it. Because a good story needs a good villain.
Your kind
You know, it needs good characters, and something like this needs a good villain. So I'm really pleased.
I am Gaul. And your light
Is
mine.
Yeah, I know that obviously it's cheesy because he could just kill you, but I like the fact he's so arrogant. He doesn't even care that he's defeated you. You're so little. It's just like brushing off something from under his shoe and shoos you off. Because even if you do live, you're not powerful enough to come anywhere near a man of his abilities and power. I like that. This concept of a true villain that's done something massively villainous. Now we're into uncharted territory here, gamers. We are past the beta. We're going into Destiny for real, and it's approaching midnight, so I'm hoping I don't get booted. But yeah, here we are. The last city is about to fall. Let's just watch this sequence and see what happens, because I'm interested too. It's very symbolic. Symbols, some stuff, what's actually happening. Okay. Not good. That's not good. Right, so here we are. Ooh, I'm not doing very well. Oh, if anyone's ever played God of War 2, there was a bit where you got beaten the hell out of by Zeus, and you had to kind of limp your way through the starts of the gameplay, a bit like this kind of thing where it's like, what do I actually do? I can barely move, and every time you swung your weapon you just kind of fell on the floor. The Cabal are around. I'm not sure going that way is going to help, so maybe I'll go that way, I don't know. Try and go up the stairs. Yeah, I can't run, I can't jump, I can't do anything. Climb these stairs. This is a way out. Ugh. Yeah, I like things that give it a little bit of drama. I'm gonna totally have gone the wrong way here, aren't I? There's no way this goes anywhere. Yeah, totally gone the wrong way. So, you learned one thing from this Let's Play. Don't go that way, because that way is nowhere. You see, I'm so nice at saving you doing these stupid mistakes. Let's go down into the depths of the destruction and see what the chuffs happen down here. I'm hoping I'm going to meet one of the Vanguard soon, and I'm not going to meet some death. Alright, let's go towards the fire. Not doing well. But it's a good plot twist. I mean, this kind of thing, it was always very safe in Destiny, wasn't it? Whatever you were doing, it was safe. You know, there was never any real danger that anything terrible was ever going to happen on a grand scale. It was just that these aliens, things to shoot at most of the time. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I like the third person. I'd actually play Destiny over the shoulder third person if you could, but that's just me and my first person issues. Okay, so traditional looking at water effects. Water effects are nice. Nice ripples. Ooh, what's that?
This can't be happening. Guardian,
Come on, dude, get up.
you're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since.
So, Ghost has
Guardian,
done something to me,
gone.
and I'm moving a little bit. Although I've got no bullets in the gun, which would
Traveler. Everything.
probably help if I come up
Red
against
Legion
anything.
is killing powerless guardians.
But yeah, I like the fact there's a bit of drama. You know, something's actually happening, which is nice to suck me into the start of this what is supposed to be a really good story in like this really well designed world. Because no arguments on a few things with Destiny. The world and the land that you're living in is cool. Some of the elements to the lore is cool if you're willing to go and find them on the website. It would be nice if, you know, they did it like a game where you discover it as you play. But let's hope we do it this time around. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, to be honest. It's good. Right, so I'm out of the last city, and I'm guessing we're going to get a scene now as we get to the farm. 4 days after. So, have I got bullets yet? No, it's been 4 days and I still don't have bullets. So apparently I came from behind those rocks. Giggity. Let's see what's up. A little.
These guardians. They had no chance without their powers. That could be us.
Lots of dead folks.
Guardian, if you die,
Now, the one thing
can't
that
resurrect you.
the thing
We
about
need to be
Destiny
very
is
careful.
getting time to play it. Now, I know that obviously can't resurrect me, but be careful in dark zone. I'm guessing I've got to be careful of these beasts. Oh, I can punch. See ya. Anyone else want to come and get me? Where have they all gone? Right, yeah. So, yeah, the issue with Destiny for me, obviously, as a parent and a husband and various other things, as a working guy as well, someone, you know, go to work every day, getting time to play and getting permission to play to a point. However, there's a madman in the world with nuclear weapons at the moment, and this kind of situation is probably, you know, not too far off some kind of training. So, you know, that crazy dude, I can't remember his name, oh yeah, Donald Trump, yeah, that guy, he's got nukes and he's crazy. See, full on misdirection. You see the misdirection I did. You see, I think you thought I was saying the Korean guy. You know, see, but you could use this. It's like watching The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is kind of to like most people a bit of research into when the zombie apocalypse happens, because you know it's going to happen at some point. We've seen it in all kinds of predictions. So this could be kind of training for when eventually, you know, one of the crazy fuckers with nuclear weapons decides, yeah, why not? I'm not sure if it's going to grant us powers, I think we're just all going to lose our hair and not be able to have kids. Never mind. So where are we going now? We're going over the cliffs in the snow. I probably don't want to fall down there. Let's go this way, see if we can get around. Oh, there's the traveller with the little energy pack thing on there. Oh, goals put on it, which isn't very friendly. Let's see. It's strange. It's kind of unlike Destiny right now because it feels like you're lost. It feels like you're in something unusual. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that same game right now. Obviously, I'm sure it's going to pick up and we're going to get back to the looting and the shooting. So right now, it feels like a proper story game experience. Whoa, okay. Okay. I'm a backer offer, by the way. So. Yeah. Not that you hadn't noticed with me backing off every time something comes at me. Yeah, which we're shooting. Where's the shooting guy? Okay. Punch these things away. Alright, you. Every game has like dog type things that come and get you. It's like, hey, you're making a game. What can I do that's like every other game in the world ever? Oh yeah, annoying dog thing that jumps at you. Right, there we go. Sorted. I don't know if that guy got to anything. I don't think we get anything at this stage of the story anyway. I think the good part about this is this kind of start is you're not getting your loot, you're not getting all the things that make Destiny what it was. They don't exist right now. We've got a good few hours of gameplay, probably. Well, maybe not hours, but we've got a good section of gameplay that's not going to involve powers. It's not going to involve all kinds of special things. It's just you trying to recover. And I like. Okay, I'm going over this tree. No, I don't. Don't go over the tree. Oh. Don't go over the tree. So, we're not going to go over the tree this time. We'll go around the tree, or the bell end. So, again, I'm not bad at this. I'm just helping you not make mistakes that I made. Okay, do I want to go down there? Yes. Okay, do I want to go down there? No. Let's have a look this way. Gotta jump that. Right, let's have a go. Oh, there's a drop there, people. And I missed it. Where's it gone? Where have I gone? Oh!
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around.
Ah, I was supposed to fall.
And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait, where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin them up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Here we go. Right, we've got a ship, got some people. I'm guessing we're gonna get into some action. I'm not going to keep going too long. I want to get this video done and play a bit more and do some impressions later, but we'll just see what the next little section is going to be, and then I'll bring some more Let's Play action tomorrow.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire.
That dangly thing's like overly phallic, innit? I mean, he's so manly.
Will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power.
This is fully like a Donald Trump meeting, isn't it? It's like, hey, let's get some guys to come around and say how great I am.
Would the Dominus have?
Then again, I'm sorry to pick on you Americans, but our leader's not much more to speak of, to be honest. I think Gaul's skin is actually nicer than Theresa May's, to be honest. Here we go. Oh, what's this? Ooh, high speaker.
So you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
You see, this is already far more captivating than the first game. Like, right off the bat, we've got real, genuine conflict. We've got a situation where we're basically on our ass. You know, we've got no powers. Everything, the last city we've got is destroyed. We're all divided and broken up. So we've got to get back together. The speaker's captured by this clearly deranged dude who's also got the Traveler,
Up on the European debt
and is
zone.
determined to use it for his own means. I mean, what are we in? I mean, less like an hour I've been playing, and it's already far
They call
more
it the Shard of the Traveler.
captivating as a story with all the elements to it than the first game got all the way through. I mean, Taken King was a really good expansion. They were never going to get away from it. So here I am, we're on the farm, and we're going to find out exactly what the hell's going on, I guess. And this is a social area, so they're likely to see some other players wandering around at some point. Now at this stage it's 10 past midnight, and I've got a feeling I might get a few connection issues over the next hour or so. So we're gonna have a look at this, and I will leave you with it. And what you can do is get onto My Games Lounge and have a look at some of the impressions I've got as well. As soon as they're live, they will be added to the video, and it'll just be on mygameslounge.com. It's well worth going over to our website and having a look at stuff too. So let's see. Oh, we got some guards. Hey dude, what are you doing? Let's have a look at where I've got to go. So it's asking us to come over here. Let's have a look at it visually. There we go. Over in the distance, things aren't looking good. Is that a piece of the Traveler? I don't understand.
At least it's a nice place to go. What news, Guardian? Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn.
Oh, a Warlock band.
Have we
Okay.
met before?
I'll take my
Losing my
dreams.
connection to
Bond.
the light
The
has
band.
been disorienting.
So I've got my gift. And then I'm gonna go up there, obviously. So if I've not got any more double jump issues, yes I do. See what we've got to do up here. Nice rusty effects on the whole staircase there. That's nice. I like it. Ooh, hello.
You and me. This is... Whew. Lot of civilization.
So nice
For me, at least. Of course.
Shard of the Traveller.
I've been living
It is a
outside the
shard.
city
It's
half
a
my
piece of the Traveller. Hopefully,
So,
getting that will
anyway,
get our power
where'd you want to go
back.
poke around that busted up
So I
punk
can
and
get
travel?
some action.
You Guardians have a weird idea of a good
Oh,
time.
okay, so I need
Oh,
to
well.
buy.
Lewis
some
and I know
stuff.
plenty about trust.
Don't have any money for.
Take care of yourself, okay?
And I can get a new mission. Right, gamers, thank you for checking out this Let's Play with me. It's been good to get a little bit of a start on this before all the bloody people in the world try and connect at once. And I'd like to say again, thanks to the Activision team for supporting us so we could make this video. There'll be an impressions piece up on mygameslounge.com at some point tomorrow, which is, as I do that, is actually today, the 6th of September. So I'll have some impressions up as I play on a little bit more. But right now I'm going to make this video and upload it to the YouTube so you can watch it now. So it's not now, it's in the past. Hey, football! Yay! We played some football. Also on mygameslounge.com soon. I've just had Pro Evolution Soccer arrive, so I'll be playing that, and I'll be releasing some probably a review in progress towards the start of next week. The servers don't go online until the 13th, and I'm not releasing a full review until I've seen it with the servers running. But we'll also have some stuff on an amazing game, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We didn't get that provided, so I've been playing it in my own, based on a copy I bought retail, so it's a little bit delayed, but Uncharted is just outstandingly good. Ooh, look, there we go. Oh, a water wheel there, it's nice. It's all very pretty. Thank you for joining us, gamers. Get yourself onto My Games Lounge for more gaming coverage. I've been Respawn Rossco. Thank you for coming with me, enjoying the biscuits, enjoying the Destiny, and enjoying doing everything, of course, for those puppies. And I will see you guys on My Games Lounge soon with more Let's Play videos.